Now we're here with the FS-HDR, and for those of you who don't really know what this product can do, conversion, real-time conversion of HDR up to 4K. Maybe you can give us some more information and specifications about the product and what's new with the brand new firmware.
I'd love to, yeah. So the FS-HDR we announced a year ago, and it's been shipping over the last year. Now, the FS-HDR unit allows you to work on set, and we're known for the FS products, which provide scaling and conversion, frame rate format adjustment, and so on. And really what the FS-HDR does is provide you a Swiss Army knife for HDR. So in an environment whereby we might have high dynamic range cameras and also SDR cameras, using a bank of FS-HDRs means we are able to match all of those inputs to the outputs. So turn an SDR camera and map it accurately to a HDR output, and vice versa. Now, one of the things that we're able to do, which is really important, is then match anybody's formats as well. So you're working with a wide variety of cameras, potentially say ARRI RAW, maybe you're working with S-Log3 from Sony and so on, or you just know it's BT 2020 you've got coming in, PQ. So we can accurately map that and change that on the output as well. So one thing to another, bi-direction. So the conversion can be from SDR to HDR, HDR to SDR. And one of the important things we've added with this new firmware we released at the show is the ability now to have two different outputs. So you can output one type of HDR from the multi-channel output, from the 4K output, and then another one from the HD output. So real-time conversion as well. So the unit is doing HDR conversion, but it's also doing scaling as well if you need it to. So working in a single channel 4K environment, we can still output a high definition down conversion in SDR or HDR as you need. So a really common scenario would be using two trucks, an SDR truck and a HDR truck. That's a lot of hiring, it's a lot of people to do the same job, whereas using FS-HDRs and a HDR truck will give you everything you need. You can cope with the SDR outputs that people need, and so on. So really flexible. In any given environment, we're able to allow you to match and set different camera systems. Sony's 4300, for example, there are ways in which that camera may not match another camera system offering HDR. Using FS-HDR, they'll both look the same. So really vital, real-time adjustments on set.